what you want to know.
Hennie, prologue,
Yeah.
50 odd Ks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grass and stuff.
Yeah, lots of, it's obviously next to the end of the farmland, the millies and stuff like that, and the sonneblom, there's lots of small grass, bossies, stinkolie, and, we're the first one, so you can't see the root, you're very voorzichtig. You're always worried about a rock, that's where they put a rock, so we took it easy, then we broke a side shaft about halfway through, I think. And then, probably when because the car works so hard coming into the corners and stuff like that, obviously the side shaft, one wheel might have lifted, when it goes down.
But the motor sounds crisp and clean.
Yeah, the fuel problem seems to be solved, so apart from that, it's lekker, it's a lekker prologue. It's nice and tight, it keeps you busy. I think the next 2 laps or 3 laps are going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Right at the end, about 5K, is a nice wet patch. The tractor is standing there, waiting for the guys. We just got through because we only had back wheel drive, so we just made it. But I think by lap 2 or 3, that's going to be chaos because then all those cars are going to through. And it's a flayland. It's wet. There's no dry piece there. It's going to get interesting.
We must try and get there with a camera.
Yes, yeah. Just about 5Ks in. Yeah.
And otherwise, car running good. It's nice to be back in the orange machine.
Absolutely, yes, yeah. Looking forward. I wonder how Roy's doing in the BM.
He was so nervous this morning.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, because remember, track guys. This is not track. Because everything's unpredictable.
And he's never done this before.
Yeah.
But he's
some
excited.
of the corners you come in, you can't see, and then if you don't listen to the navigator, that's the other trick. He counts you down. Then you got to brake. At 100 meters, you don't know where. You can easily either an overshoot. And we overshot twice on 90 right corners that Adriaan called, and I just wasn't listening. And even if you're listening, the car just keeps pushing. Sometimes you get. Because the conditions are so different, 1 minute you're on sand, then you can brake late. The next minute you're on grass. And then you at 200 you come off and you say, where's the turn?
Could have braked
later.
Yes, could have, should have.
Yeah, it's like that for everybody.
So they'll put a new drive shaft in, and then gooi millies again.
Yeah, absolutely. And sonneblom. Yeah,
it's a lekker dag.
Fantastic. Yes, thanks, Colin.
Yeah, thank you, Hennie. Nice day at the office, Hennie.
Yeah, it is nice day at the office, Colin. Yeah, can you believe it how dirty the sky is, huh?
I think, no, it's unreal, hey? I mean, look at this. Look at this.
Open your mouth.
Hennie, it's you had a good run. Why are the overalls dirty?
Well, we ran out of water, so we battled to, and Adriaan's door doesn't want to open. So every time I had to jump out and try and clean the window, we got stuck in that little flay, of all places. Took the wrong line. So then his door doesn't want to open, so I had to jump out. So I was wet.
But it's better than not racing, eh?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But now our fuel pressure problems are back. Car doesn't want to. Yes, but in a corner. So. It's not soft. Yeah.
A bit of work to do, but it's after a good clean, then Chart can have a look at it and sort out the problem.
Yeah, but now we need to fix it. It's because you lose all your momentum. If you just can't concentrate, your mind start wandering because you're not in racing mode. Because
it's very frustrating. The more frustrated you get, the more long story.
But you overshoot, and you don't. Like I said, but it's that's racing.
Good event.
Yeah. Very well organized. Good well marked. Obviously nice and wet, obviously after the rain. I couldn't have predicted that. But it was pretty nice together. I must say the regional guys put up a nice show.
And there's a hell of a gees here as well, eh?
Yeah. It's lekker to rub shoulders with each other, yeah.
Yeah, no, my shoulders are really... Thanks, Hennie. Cheers.
Thanks, Colin.